present a topic which is on register. So, hello everyone, my name is Prince Raj, and today we will discuss about various type of register, which is fixed register and variable register. So, there are various type of register in including fixed register. So, the first slide, what is the fixed register? The register which is constant and its value does not change when the parameter is also fixed. So we are seeing on this particular register symbol that it has been symbolized as a fixed register. So let us move to the various type of fixed register, which is carbon compound register, wire bond register, thin film register, thick film register. So let us move to the next slide, which is carbon composition register. So carbon composition register is the register which is made up of a binder material. The binder is made up of insulating and conducting material, in which some insulating material and some conducting material like graphite or etc has been used to make it. So it has been constructed. Let us move to the construction. So it is construction is basically made up of the binder, which have been mixed with the insulator and some conducting materials. So and it is connected to the two metal caps for the lead attachment, so that we can place it into the circuit. And after that, a protective coating is being placed. So let us move to the working. So when we apply the voltage into the circuit, the electric flow of electrons will pass through the binder materials, so that in the binder material, some insulating material and conducting material are placed. So the insulating material will oppose the flow of electrons, so that the required resistance will be produced. So let us move to the next slide, which is the applications of the carbon composition resistor. So the first use is it is used in current limiting, and it is also used in welding equipment, high voltage power supplies, some surge and discharge protection, testing and measuring equipments, and some high to withdraw some high energy pulses. And the next slide, let us move to the next slide. Before we going to the next slide, we are seeing a picture which is being recognized as a carbon composition register. So let us move to the next slide, which is of wire bond resistor. So wire bond resistor is a resistor which provide resistance in the form it is made up of coil resistive wire which has been placed in the circuit to provide a various resistance, and the construction of it is made up of some resistive wire which is being coiled around the insulating core, so that we can put it into the lead attachment from both the ends, and the protective layer has been attached. And let us move to the working. So we know that the resistance of a wire, it depends upon resistivity of a wire of a material and length of a wire of material. So here we can see the required resistance will be produced by the circuit by its length and its type of the material. So let us move to the next slide. So let us talk about the applications. The applications should be, it is used in circuit protection, it is used in telecommunication, used in current sensing and control, also used in high voltage power supply, and some precision instrument and measurement. So the next slide will be presented by Abhishek Kumar.
A lower layer is deposited on the ceramic base under a vacuum tube, and the next is this metallic layer acts as the resistivity layers. And after that, the working of a thin film resistor is that the material over ceramic base provides the required resistance, and the next is the two surface merged with which is done by the ultraviolet rays exposures. And the next point is the conductive material used are like lead oxide and nickel chromium. And the next slide is our applications of thin film resistor. So then let's move to the next slide. Let us move to the next slide. So application of thin film resistor is that it is used in the power supply of circuits, and also it is used in the integrated circuits, audio equipments, and high frequency circuits. And after that, it is also used in the precision circuits. So the next slide goes to Dev Pramar.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dave, and the topic which I will be covering is thick film resistor. The construction of thick film resistor will be same as the thin film resistor, but the basic difference between both the resistor is the thickness of this thick film resistor, which is 1000 times more than the thin film resistor. Moving on to the working part, when the voltage is applied, current flows through the conductive metal oxide in a paste. We can determine the resistance by the thickness and the composition of the paste. So we can say that thicker or this conductive paste is equal to higher resistance. Current heats the resistor, but the ceramic helps dissipate the heat effectively. Moving on to the next slide are the applications of the thick film resistor. Power supply and voltage divider, sensor circuit, and medical devices. So the next slide will be presented by Golu Kumar.
Hello everyone, I am Golu. Now I will discuss here variable register. The register which is changing is called variable register with the fixed parameter. There are various types of variable registers: potentiometer, rheostat, or thermistor. Now the next slide will be discuss with.
Hello everyone, my name is Lavkush. Today I will covering the topic potentiometer. What is potentiometer? Potentiometer is a variable register which have three terminal. Two terminal are connected with the fixed parameter and the one terminal is move freely. It gives us or it control resistivity of material. It have a circular dialer uh, at which wiper are move freely and increase or when we move wiper left to right, then the resistivity of material increase or decrease. It is also used in the various type of devices. Now we move to the next slide, like volume controller audio devices, and also in the picture controller. It means it control the brightness of picture, and thermostat and position sensing control and measuring of calibration. Now next topic is discussed by my friend Risuraj.
Hello everyone. My name is Rishu Raj, and the my topic is rheostat. So, rheostat is a type of variable resistor which is used to control the current flow by providing resistance that can be controlled manually. So, the electric current flow through a circuit due to the reason. The first reason is the amount of voltage applied in the circuit, and the second one, the total resistance of the circuit. So, by placing rheostat in the circuit, we can control the resistivity of the circuit. So, let's move on the construction part. So, the construction of the rheostat is similar to the potentiometer that is discussed in our previous slide. So, the rheostat, it also contains three terminals, which of two is fixed and one terminal is the sliding arm which is manually operated. So let's move on the next slide. So here we can see the figure of rheostat. Here insulator rod. Uh, Here nickel chromium is rotated on that insulator, and here two are fixed terminal and one terminal is upper side, which is movable, and it is also called slider or wiper. And here we can see some application of rheostat. The first one is audio equipment. We can use rheostat in audio devices. Second, testing and experimentation in lab and medical equipment, and to control the intensity of light. And rheostat also used in heater and oven to control the temperature. So let's move on the next slide. So the next topic is thermistor. The thermistor is another type of variable resistor whose resistivity change with a small in temperature. This is the symbol of thermistor, and there are two type of thermistor. The first one is the positive temperature coefficient, which show increment in resistivity with increase in temperature, and the second one is the negative temperature coefficient, which shows decrease in resistivity with increase in temperature. So let's move on the next slide. And here some application of thermistor. The first one is time delay circuit, and the second overcurrent and overheating protection, and the third one is automotive application, and the fourth thermometer and medical devices, and the last one fluid level sensing. So that's all from our side. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.